to update Poopy's stream in case he is a little bit behind. Oscar is usually a little bit behind, so he tends to start a little bit late, but we're going to have him starting right away. There goes PK going off with the first Tetris after Remedy's Tetris, actually. So both teams already with Tetris. Poopy getting ready, waiting for the long bar. There it comes, Tetris 4. Poopy and Oscar is almost ready to do the same. That TP is going to get him Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Not coming. Have to burn a couple of lines. Nothing too difficult. He's ready now, waiting for a long bar. What is the long bar for Oscar? Not coming yet. Not having his first Tetris, but Poopy is getting a little bit dicey board right there. Tetris 4 Oscar finally, and Poopy is about to get out of his issue. It's about to, but just buffered a little bit, so he might get out of it right now, waiting for a long bar. Be able to drain Tetris, his second Tetris of the game after this dig. There it comes, Tetris 4, Poopy, 57,000 points. Remedy with 97,000 points and a pretty tough board. He has to burn a lot, as well as Oscar just burned, as well as PK Rick, who just burned with a J. He's got to 100,000 points at 33 lines. Now he's all good, stacking again very nicely. Traditional stack, right well. 131,000 points for PK Rick, 85,000 points for Oscar, 107,000 points for Remedy. Now with a clear stack, waiting for a long bar for Tetris to be able to move to 130,000 points. Not getting the long bar yet, but surely is going to drain it as his stack looks clean, and it looks like no drought is going to be messy for him. There goes Tetris 4, Remedy, 135,000 points, 133 for Poopy, who seems to be the one with the better pace apparently. But again, Poopy having an issue with his stack is going to have to burn this down. Almost going to do so, needing certain specific pieces. He's getting them. There he is. He needs a TO. Double squares. Never good to see him. But now he's looking quite better. He needs a long bar to the right. Gets it. And now he's going down. Being able to drill his stack down. Meanwhile, all the other players are playing pretty clean. Now Poopy's about to get clean. That Z is going to work perfectly. Now he's clean, waiting for a long bar to be able to drain a Tetris. There goes Tetris for Poopy, as long as he don't hang that long bar, as I have some buffering in his stream. There goes 175,000 points for Poopy, 280 for PK Rick, and 255 for Remedy. So PK Rick has an advantage of 30,000 points over Remedy, as Oscar has an advantage of about 80,000 points over Poopy, who is getting again some trouble, but is able to clean that nicely and bring down the stack with the Tetris. 204,000 points for Poopy. The overall lead of Mexico over New Zealand is going to be about 100,000 points exactly, actually, since PK Rick has an advantage of 100,000 points over Poopy, and Remedy is about head-to-head with Oscar. So PK is the one that is giving Mexico the impressive lead. But now he's getting some issues in his stack. He's going to have to burn quite a lot at 94 lines. Still some way to go before transition. Poopy with the Tetris, 277,000 points. Still not able to cut the lead that Mexico has over New Zealand, but Remedy is the one that is actually able to cut that lead now that Remedy has cut up to PK Rick's score, and also is about 20 lines ahead of Oscar. Oscar is quite behind on lines, but he has a good score to lines ratio, so he is able to give Mexico some advantage there, as he might be able to chase down any score in case PK Rick tops out or the game gets messy for Mexico. But it doesn't look like that could be the problem, because, well, you can see PK Rick moving fairly clean, very nice with his stack close to transition. Transition is approaching for PK Rick, 2 lines away. Remedy is 7 lines away, so he can get at least 2 Tetrises. PK Rick ready for a Tetris before transition. There goes the Tetris for PK Rick. It's going to transition with 471,000 points. That is a pretty nice transition, but Remedy with 502,000 points is doing a little bit better. And Poopy about to transition with about 400,000 points with a row 2 stack, but well, he's going to burn 3 lines here surely, and well, that would look like a very tough stack, but he might be able to get out of this. Yes, nice burns. He's able to bring it down, waiting for a long bar, and he misdrops there, but long bar counts, and he goes with a Tetris, and now he's trying to drill his stack down to safety. He might be able to do so, as the stack doesn't look that dangerous for now. Meanwhile, Oscar transitions with 448,000 points. PK Rick already level 21 with 534. Remedy also level 21 with 610,000 points, so Remedy is 50,000 points ahead of PK Rick, and Poopy and Oscar are about the same score, yet Oscar is behind on lines, so this might come down to the wire, so I must be ready to get all the scores to the calculator and also to be able to note them down in chat so we can see them all. PK Rick with a messy stack. He needs a long bar. He's going to use a J instead, but he could have waited for that long bar. Still, he's having a very low stack, even though it is pretty ugly, pretty dangerous. Poopy Old Hog with a good stack as well as Remedy. Remedy at 692,000 points, already 70,000 point lead over PK Rick, and Poopy Old Hag is 515,000 points behind Oscar's score by about 10,000 points. So Oscar is still in level 23, but there were a couple of misdrops. Oh my god, and Poopy is going to top out at 520,000 points and 420. That looked like he lost Daz, but I thought he was a tapper, so that is pretty confusing to me. And Oscar is having also a difficult stack, but he might be able to drop it down with this pretty good pieces. This game might go out to kill screen. Already level 26 for PK Rick and Remedy. Remedy at 800,000 points. PK Rick at 732. Level 27 for PK Rick. He's behind Remedy's score by about 70,000 points, but the early top out by Poopy might make things difficult. And Oscar with a very difficult stack. He's going to top out at 555,000 points. Oh my god, this is turning out to be very interesting. And PK Rick getting closer to kill screen. Tetris by Remedy. And PK Rick gets the kill screen with 880,000 points. We might have to do a post top out calculations, but 951, 364 Remedy. Well, Remedy was about 70,000 points over PK Rick, and Oscar was about 30,000 points above Poopy, so this is going to be a game for New Zealand. Thanks to that beautiful game by Remedy that went to kill screen almost maxed out, so this is going to be a game for New Zealand. Beautiful game by all players. What a way to start this top 4. So now Remedy and Poopy are going to get their butterflies there below the line level and next piece box. You can see it there. So as soon as all players are ready, we can go ahead with game number 2. We have already Oscar ready, PK ready, Remedy ready, and Poopy ready. So we're going to go ahead with the countdown. Level 18 start for all players in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That was a beautiful game, one for every single player here, especially Remedy, who was almost getting the max up there, and also Picky Rick, who was able to keep up with that amazing pace by Remedy, and the game ended up being taken by New Zealand by about 40,000 points. Tetris 4, PK Rick and Poopy already. Also Remedy getting his second Tetris right here. Oscar gets his first. Interesting setup there by PK Rick. He needs to spin there. Oh well, he's going to go for a tuck. Now he has to burn a couple of lines, and it is going to be clean as new. There goes another Tetris by Poopy. Poopy with the overall lead, but he has also a line lead over most players. Remedy 74,000 points, Poopy 96,000 points, PK Rick already 101,000 points, and the one with the better pace is actually Oscar with 93,000 points at 18 lines. He's behind lines, and he is almost at the same score range as other players. And Oscar is going to take a CTNL Tetris. He is going to set up. He's ready to wait for that long bar. Where is the long bar for Oscar, waiting to be able to drain down that CTNL? He's going to opt to burn a couple of lines. Now he gets it and decides to go back down to row 1. And now again stacking with that traditional right wheel. He didn't know what to do with that square as it was coming, so he had to misdrop the next piece, and now he has to set up there for a couple of burns, and he's going to do so. Almost getting clean. Now he's clean. PK Rick now has 215,000 points against Remedy's 193. Now make it 215. These both players are head to head, almost exactly the same score at almost exactly the same line count. They are very close. Meanwhile, Poopy with 240,000 points in the head to head against Oscar is winning by about 100,000 points, as Oscar has 142. But again, Oscar is 10 lines behind, and PK Rick's board is becoming extremely dependent. He needs a long bar, gets the long bar, there it goes, burning down, trying to get his stack way down. Now again, double line dependent. He's able to clean that again, dropping his stack down. What a good tap there to the left of that J piece, and he's going to be able to clear down his stack. Burn there with a Tetris, and now he's trying to get his stack ready again, but it is now in a more comfortable range, so he might be able to do so shortly. Or he might be trying to stack there for dirty Tetris, probably not. He prefers to just survive, as this game is better to survive, since you have a teammate and your teammate might top out, as well as the opponent's teammate could top out. So it is better to just survive and do the longer play you can. Again, a little bit of an issue there for PK Rick, bringing down his stack. He's about to get it clean. Those two J's are going to be perfect. Another one with trouble is also Poopy Old Hack, trying to play over that row 2, but he's just going to get a triple of that decision. Now he's going to set up, ready for Tetris. There he goes, Tetris 4. Poopy Old Hack with 357,000 points at 94 lines against Oscar's 234,000 points at 83 lines. So still Oscar behind in lines, but down by about 150,000 points. So that is a true lead by Poopy, who is ready again for a dirty Tetris, waiting for a long bar, not coming. There comes the long bar. Tetris 4, Poopy Old Hack, 400,000 points at 105 lines. We have Remedy at 105 lines also with 456,000 points. He's ahead of Peak by about 100,000 points, and actually Peak has the line lead, as Peak has 377,000 points with 114 lines. So he's going to transition first. So Mexico is currently behind by about 250,000 points. This is going to be pretty hard. Chase down is going to come to post play, and if Remedy is able to play as consistent as he has, this is going to be a tough one for Mexico. PK Rick is ready again. He can get 2 Tetrises off this stack. 129 lines for him, but to get one more Tetris to be able to transition. Pretty bad pieces for transition. Oh my god. It would have been better to burn probably. He has to rely on his tapping right now to be able to survive, but and Remedy with a bad stack is going to tap out with 510,000 points and 389. Meanwhile, PK is still surviving, still burning down. He has to just survive now and get as far as he can. Now that Remedy has stopped out, Mexico has a chance, and Poopy has to carry the team right now. It's becoming harder and harder for PK to be able to burn. Oh, and he passed up on a burn there with a nail. But well, he's going to get the pieces to be able to get back to a comfortable position. Now he's going to be able to burn it all down. Now he's clear. Now he has access to all holes. And there it goes. Very nice by PK Rick being able to survive. Pupil Hack drains the Tetris, 605,000 points. And we have Oscar trying to get his safer stack there. 407,000 points. PK Rick again getting high. Not getting the pieces he wants. Oh, there was a hang there on the left side. That's going to be hard. He's trying to set up for a horizontal burn. He's not going to get it. He's going to top out of 486,026. And right now, the advantage for the top out players is going to be for New Zealand. And overall advantage is going to be for New Zealand as Pupil Hack has a 200,000 point lead over Oscar. Oh, and Poopy is going to hang a couple of pieces, drains the Tetris. Now the stack is becoming a really difficult, inaccessible left side, and he's going to top out with 734,000 points. So, listen to me. Listen to me, Oscar. The score you have to get is 758,000 points. 759. You have to get 759,000 points to be able to get this game. So you can do it. You have quite a lot of time, but still you have to do about less than 300,000 points in what is left. So it's going to be hard, but you can do it, Oscar. Remember, 759,000 points to be able to win this one. And he's getting high, waiting for a long bar. Good burn. Long bar comes. 537,000 points for Oscar. Still a little bit more than 200,000 points to go. He is in range, but can't burn much more. He has to get 200,000 points in the 2 levels left, actually. So he has to use every single line he can get. Oh, and he decides to go safe and burn everything down. That could be a good strategy, but in this chase down situation is going to be well, the Tetris are fairly needed. 588,000 points for Oscar. He needs about 170 more. Well, he has to reach 759, so he still needs a couple. And he's burning some lines. Gets a Tetris into level 28, 626. He has to get every Tetris he can and some post play to be able to chase down this massive score. And Oscar has to get a Sentinel ready there. Waiting for the long bar coming. Oh, he sets up for 2 Tetrises and no longbar is coming. And he blocks the well as 2 longbars came. So this is going to be a top out for Oscar. And Mexico is going to lose game number 2. Because Poopy had a massive game with 734,000 points there. So beautiful game by Poopy is going to carry New Zealand to the second game win. So they're going to get the second butterfly. That was a massive GG. And Oscar is ready again. PK is ready again. Remedy is ready again. We're missing a ready by Poopy. And this is going to start for game number 3. It's already match point for New Zealand. Poopy is ready. We're going to go ahead with the countdown. It's going to go for 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Very interesting placements by Poopy from the get-go, having to burn a couple lines. But he's been able to drop his stack down. He might start playing over that. Row 2. There goes, he's ready. Tetris 4. Poopy. Already 26,000 points. We have PK with 50,000, Remedy with 48,000 and a very high stack with some bad parity, but he's going to get some burns to be able to bring it down to safety. It's looking way better now. Oscar with a dependency, he preferred to burn it down before getting in trouble. PK again playing high, waiting for a longbar, not coming. He's burning, he gets longbar and Tetris, 101,000 points for PK Rick, 29 lines. And Poopy getting his stack out of control. This could be hard for Daz, but he's a very good player. He's going to be able to do it nicely. Bring down the stack, waiting for the correct pieces. Now he's in range to be able to bring this down. There goes, perfect tail. And he's bringing down to be able to stack again over that first row. He's about Tetris ready, waiting for a longbar now. There he comes. Tetris for Poopy, 130,000 points. Remedy with 177 against PK Rick's 176. Poopy has a lead of about 1,000 points, but he is 10 lines behind actually, so this could be a unrealistic lead for PK. And Oscar with a ugly stack, but he's bringing it down pretty nicely. He needs some good pieces. That square is going to come perfect there to the right. Sorry. Good spin there by PK. All players are clean now. Some stacks better than others, but overall everybody's in a very safe range. No risks, no bad misdrops or bad stacking decisions. For example, Remedy there going for a burn right away with that T. That could be a very nice decision. Remedy has 252,000 points against PK Rick's 293. PK Rick is about... Wow, now he's about 11 lines ahead. So definitely it's not that real, that much of a real lead he has over Remedy. And he's going to be burning for a while here. Good burns, very efficient. He is able to stack down. Beautiful burning there by PK Rick. Now he's able to manage a little bit more his stack. It's going to be... There he goes, clean. Tetris ready now, waiting for a longbar. Good square there to the left. Where's the longbar for PK? Not coming yet. Stack going way too high. Better not get out of control. It's better to burn. Meanwhile, Poopy with a very high stack, he was trying to build off a extremely high well. Now he's able to bring it down with good burns. Better to go down to safety. He's able to do so. Meanwhile, Oscar and Remedy with a very nice stack. Remedy now has 396,000 points. Oh, and Poopy's stack is going way out of control for a dash or for anything. He's doing a lot of horizontal burns, beautiful burns, and he's clean and gets a Tetris. Beautiful play by Poopy. He's now safe. PK is 10 lines ahead over Remedy, so he's going to transition first. And after him, surely it would be Poopy, who has burned a couple lines, so he's also near transition. Oh, Poopy's stack is looking very poopy. But now it is fairly better. He drains down there a Tetris to burn out a stack. He looks a lot better. Transition by PK Rick at 423,000 points. Remedy with 492 might get a 500k plus transition. Poopy transitions as well with a set well. Trying to get something to go in the middle. He won't get the long bar, so he prefers to burn it down. Way better. Beautiful burns. Ready again. What is the long bar? No long bar for Poopy. And PK again with a tough board. He might be able to tap all this around to be able to survive. But he needs also a lot of help from RNG. There goes. He's burning down. Now he has axes. He has to throw something to the left side. Oh, that square is going to be hurtly and pretty much is going to make everything. Oh my god, no, PK, why did you do that? Now we can't know what was your score. It might be around 400k. It was like 450, something like that. So I'm going to write down 400k just to be able to remember. And if everything gets close, well, we might have to get back into the stream footage. But still, every player is still alive. Remedy with 640,000 points is quite ahead, giving New Zealand a very, very good ground to be able to get this. But Poopy is about to top out 486,000 points. Okay, perfect. Thank you, PK, for the score. We have also the score by Poopy. And Oscar now is playing against Remedy. And Oscar is the one that has to carry Mexico to be able to play one more game, to be able to survive a little bit longer. And right now, Remedy's stack is getting a little bit difficult, but beautiful burns. He has access again to the well, waiting for a long bar. He needs a long bar right now. He's going to go for conservative burns, but he's still long bar dependent. And as the long bar came, he decided to plug the